are new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and turn on post notifications so you are aware of any new videos come out on my channel. So today we are going to be making metallic slime, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make it. And today I have to give out some shout outs for Kim Powell, Sasha Dennis, and for Molly Juicy Fruits. And if you would like to win a shout out, just comment #SlimeSquishy100 and you will win a shout out. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So what you will be needing is a bowl for mixing and a lid so you can keep it in an airtight container. But the next thing you'll need is some glue. I bought this new glue I've never used. It's called school glue, and it was inside the slime section at Michael's, so I thought it would be perfect to try something new. So you'll also be needing a popsicle stick or two, like when you scoop out the powder. But I also have this mixing spoon from the Making Tiny Slime video. And I'm going to be using borax, so if you have really sensitive hands, I wouldn't recommend using this. But I was trying something different because I've been using contact lens solution and baking soda, so I thought it would be cool to use borax. So let's get on to this video. First step is you're going to be pouring in your glue. And make sure your glue is clear. And the amount of glue you're adding is the amount of slime you'll get. So I'm only going to add that much. I don't want to add too much. Which I did add a lot. I added half of the bottle. But the next step is you can mix it a little bit. Just a little bit. And then you're going to be adding your borax, which add a little bit at a time because you can overactivate it. And I'm adding a few drops in different places. And then I like to flip it to the side like that and mix. And then you're gonna add, if it's not coming together so quickly, just add more borax. Okay, so but don't add any color while you're making this because your color is at the end. Okay, so mine is not coming together as quick as I thought it would, but I think I've seen someone use this glue before, so I think it will be perfectly fine. It just takes a while to activate because it's starting to come together. Don't mind the air bubbles because if you just want a plain clear slime, just follow the first instructions, and with your plain clear slime, you will you just have to let it sit for a few days. Or you can mix slowly, like really slowly, and it will just stay clear the whole entire time. But it doesn't need to be too clear to, what is it called? Put the metallic pigment in. But it doesn't have, it could be like bubbly and stuff like that, but it can't be white glue. So as you can see, it's coming together. So I do recommend using borax for this recipe because it can take a really long time to activate with just the baking soda and contact lens solution. And today, if you can, comment if you had to choose a color of metallic pigments, what color would it be? Because I'll show them a little later. I'm adding a little more this time. So it's coming together, just needs a little more time to activate. too early because then we'll just get stuck. So what I'll say about this glue is it takes a little longer to activate than Elmer's glue does. But I think it still will make a really good slime because it's pretty thick. It's really gooey, but I'm trying to leave one hand out so I could pour the borax in, which is going onto the table, and is a really big mess. Which on the camera, it doesn't look as sticky as it really is, but it's super sticky. So I'm gonna go in with the other hand now, and all you have to do is knead it for a little bit of short amount of time. And it is kind of good that I have borax on the table because I could just pick it up with the slime. But yes, it is a really good slime. Like, it's starting to come together. You just have to mix it for a little bit of time. I usually mix it for about I don't know, just a little bit of time, and it starts to start sticking to your hands. And also, the time when you know to take it out of the bowl is when it pulls away from the side. So I think I'm almost done with this, but it's really sticky. I'll use the borax. It's really messy. So I would recommend using it in a surface that is really, your parents are okay with using for your slime. So I use the counter. Do not make it on a rug. Don't, just don't. Because it will ruin your rug and it will ruin your slime too. Because you won't have any. Okay, so it's really sticky. I'm just going to add a little more, and then I'm going to add some of my metallic pigment in. I'm losing my words today. Okay, so I think that was the last thing I'm going to add, and let me just put my mixing spoon to the side. Okay, so I'm going to take this off my hand if I can. It's super sticky. Okay, so let me just peel some of it off my hands because it's a really pokey slime, but as I said before, it's super sticky. So I'm going to pull out some of my metallic pigments, all of them. But I'm not sure which one to use because I have so many of them, but I was thinking I would use this pink one because I've never used it before. I haven't used a lot of these, but I've never used this one, so I think I should use this one. So in the comments, comment which one I should use next time. So I think I'm just going to make kind of a peach color with adding a little bit of gold. So I'm going to use my little spoon. Doesn't fit. I'll use the back. You don't want to add too much because the slime can have a little too much and you won't see really the color. It will just look bland, really. But the yellow kind of looks like gold. And how I get my peach color is adding pink and yellow together. So I'm not going to mix it just yet. I'm actually going to add a little more with the popsicle stick because You can't really get a lot with that. The other thing, I'm going to add that much of both of them, for both of them. Both of them. And then I'm going to put that right to the side and close it so it doesn't fall and it doesn't spill everywhere. So I think they have an even amount of bowl. And just add it over there. And if you want to know where to get this stuff, get it on Amazon because it's really good. Okay, so this is the finishing product of my slime. Didn't turn out to a peach color because the metallic pigment is so like heavy color. So and the pink is really like bright, so it didn't turn out to the best color. But I really like this color. So this one is really sticky. So how you will store this is adding it into airtight container. It can be any container, has to be clean and airtight. So like I wouldn't just use, sorry about the background mixes, but I wouldn't use just this one. I would go and find another one or clean this one out before you put it in. But you will be needing a lid. So this is the finishing product of my slime, and I hope you guys can follow this recipe of the slime. But if it is your first time making slime, I wouldn't recommend doing this recipe. I have a lot of other recipes on my YouTube channel, so I would go check out those recipes. But yeah, I think you should just make fluffy slime, which is really easy to make, but this one is super fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!